The move with the power of 8 of the mightiest heroes before Midoriya is stored within it. The Detroit Smash has been used by All Might and Deku alike to smash the toughest of villains to smithereens. Let's dive in and recap some of the best smashes from My Hero Academia that had us all hyped to the absolute max. Coming in the number 10th spot is Midoriya's smash against All Might. Now, this wasn't the fanciest smash, but I still had to place it on the list as Midoriya always thought of All Might as an undefeatable and untouchable opponent. Bakugo and Midoriya were fighting All Might in an exam, and throughout the exam, Bakugo was trying to defeat All Might, but Midoriya was just trying to run away, further showing how All Might was a psychological barrier for Midoriya. In the end, however, Bakugo found himself pinned down by All Might, and Midoriya, being the good-hearted character he is, rushed in to save him. He landed a fearless smash on the mighty All Might right on the face. This punch is far from anything flashy, unlike all the other smashes on the list, but it represented the wall Midoriya broke to stand up against All Might, as he seemed to idolize his teacher too much in the past. The 9th spot on our list goes to Midoriya's Detroit Smash in the UA entrance exam. When All Might passed one for all to Midoriya just before the entrance exam, he wasn't sure how to use it. The exam was a pretty simple one. The more robots you destroy, the more points you get, and the students with the highest points get into UA. Midoriya wasn't doing much at all, considering he hadn't awakened one for all yet, and everyone else was killing the robots around him. Out of nowhere, Midoriya saw a girl in trouble, and of course, as the good-hearted person he was, he ran over to rescue her even though he knew he was helpless against it. He jumped and unleashed a 100% Detroit Smash, completely destroying the machine in one hit. This is a great scene not only because of how epic the Detroit Smash was, but also because it showed one of the best things about Midoriya as a character, and that's the fact that he's always willing to help others, no matter how helpless he is against the adversary. Deserving the 8th spot on our list is Deku's Detroit Smash against Bakugo in his practice exam. The two things that make this smash stand out are how it was used and who it was used against. The smash was used against Bakugo, who was a childhood bully of Midoriya, so that makes the smash that much more satisfying. The other interesting thing is that it wasn't used to smash Bakugo. Rather, Midoriya used it to give Uraraka a fighting advantage so she could secure her target. The smash became the reason that Uraraka and Midoriya won their match. Coming in at number 7 is Deku vs. Muscular. This smash was definitely one of the best when it first aired in Season 3, and is still one of the most impactful smashes to date. What made it great was the monstrous shonen-style comeback Midoriya had just when almost at the brink of defeat, and the turning point in Deku and Koda's relationship. Koda gave Deku a hard time for their entire relationship. His parents were killed, which caused him to have a negative view towards both heroes and villains alike. But when Deku finds himself alone and in trouble in the battle to keep Koda safe, the boy who had once lost hope in heroes desperately attempts to save the hero who didn't give up on him. This caused Midoriya to go deep within and muster the strength to Delaware Detroit Smash Muscular into next week. Up next, we have the final smash of Deku against Todoroki in the sports festival. Now, this is an interesting fight because Midoriya hadn't learned how to control one for all at the time, and he injured himself every time he used to smash with his fingers. Despite having this disadvantage, Midoriya kept telling Todoroki to use his fire against him to make it a fair fight. In the end, Todoroki uses both his ice and fire abilities, and Deku responds to the attack with an all-out smash. The teachers tried to stop the two kids, but they couldn't, making it one epic sight to behold. Even though Midoriya lost the fight, the end of Smash was still very satisfying. Deserving the 5th spot on our list was the final smash All Might delivered to Nomu. The fight was exceptionally tough for All Might for one specific reason, and it's because Nomu was literally designed to fight All Might as he was equipped with multiple quirks. To counter All Might's severely strong punches, Nomu had the quirk Shock Absorption, and to counter All Might's superior speed, Nomu had the quirk Super Speed himself. At the start, it literally looked like this was going to be an easy one for Nomu, but All Might rose from his losing state of mind and spammed the hell out of his punches, so much that even Nomu's shock absorption was simply not enough to take it. The last punch was the one that took the spotlight, as it literally sent Nomu flying away from the UA training ground. It's as if Team Rocket was blasting off again. Coming in at number 4, we have the double Detroit Smash from the movie Heroes Rising. Honestly, who wouldn't want to see the master and the teacher taking down an overpowered villain together with a final blow? The villain was too powerful to be taken down by All Might alone. Midoriya had just got his hands on a gadget that allowed him to use 100% of his power. Both Midoriya and All Might rushed towards the villain at full speed and ended him with a mesmerizing double Detroit Smash. It was certainly a sight to behold. At number 3, we have the smash that Deku made against Overhaul. Overhaul was a villain not to be taken lightly. He had a dangerous ideology and along with it, a quirk that allowed him to disassemble and reassemble things to his liking. His quirk made him severely overpowered, and thank God Midoriya had Eri reverse his injuries at 100% one for all, or else he would have lost the fight. The moment right before the final smash was delivered to Overhaul, and the way he looked at Midoriya in his eyes was just priceless. It should honestly go without saying that the animation was over the top in this fight. The main purpose of One for All was to destroy All for One, and All Might thought he had done so. But after all those years, when One for All finally appeared before All Might's eyes, he was furious. This was the toughest fight All Might had ever faced in his life, not only because he was against a very powerful opponent, but also because his power was vanishing, and he had passed his quirk on to Midoriya. Throughout the fight, not only did All for One give a devastating physical blow to All Might, but made psychological attacks as well, telling All Might how useless his master was, along with some other taunts. This is why it made it all the more pleasing when All Might went all out and landed the one perfect hit that was the United States of Smash. That was all he needed to put All for One to rest. Deserving the first spot on our list is the Detroit Smash of Midoriya and Bakugo from the movie Heroes Rising. Now, this is one of the best moments of My Hero Academia in general, not only because of the double Detroit Smash that Midoriya and Bakugo did, but also because of the sacrifice that Midoriya made. Seeing as how Nine was very powerful against the heroes, and nothing seemed to work against him, Midoriya decided to pass on the quirk to Bakugo, so both of them can use One for All to defeat the villain.
The last one. It's over now. This is my final smash!
The move didn't really end the fight, but it made Nine realize that he was against a force to be reckoned with. With that being said, that concludes our list. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon to help the channel out. If you disagree with us, make sure to leave a comment down below with your version of the list. And that's all for today, my guys, and I wish you all a great day of watching anime.